I like that you turn it on and there's live TV.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed super simple.
Kind of
So I like that because it's like turning on a TV.
I like the action of the first one. I like the stuff in the background. I would also like the ability to just hit channel up and switch the channel faster. Even though you get the nice little cute menu and stuff, but I want it to feel like live TV, like, you know, like I'm watching cable.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that it's like moving, it's live, even if I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
Because you turn on these TVs, the Fire TVs, and it's boring.
It's like, yeah, it's like watching TV.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy, it's simple.
You know, especially if you have like the live channels underneath there,
Yeah.
and if that's a live TV. But you know, I think it's a nice setup.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice setup. The live TV is pretty neat too, though.
I think live TV is more just a habit type thing because we're so used to having that. Even if it's not live, you know, like
Yeah.
if a Food Network is on, it's just
Yeah.
something that's on in the background.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's something that people, myself, you know, definitely are just used to, and it's just more comfortable. It gives it a more familiar feeling. Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. This is kind of like what I was saying.
I like being able to, you know, it gives you some background noise, even if you weren't interested in watching it.
I like that you have live TV.
Everything's all integrated, like into one screen. So it's just quicker to get to where you easy to use because it was like live TV, and then right above it I saw options for Netflix, Amazon, so they were all right there in front of me. That's nice if you're watching something because then it's all right there as well as the live TV, like it's all in the same kind of area.
If I'm watching HBO and I'm watching Game of Thrones and The Wire, what's the other shows? Sopranos. Like with the other formats, as soon as I went to HBO, it knows all the 3 shows that I'm currently watching. And Netflix, you're watching, I don't know, that, whatever that was. Orange is the New Black. Like everything was next to each other quick. Looks like you get into your programs faster. Like you're not selecting Netflix and then waiting for Netflix to load. You just go to Netflix and you move to the right. And it's giving you all your shows.
If you're kind of watching something, you can watch something in the background while you're browsing for something else. Everything's very fast. I like that. You can do things well. It's kind of like multitasking. So I like that.
I like the way that is integrated, and you can actually watch. You know, you can go through this while you have the thing in the background. I think having it in the background makes it more, like I said, more familiar and more what we're used to using right now. I like it. That's very cool how it is. Like the Hulu, Amazon, Netflix, everything up there together. You can switch through, look at everything. Very cool. I like how everything's together. I don't like going levels. So it's good that I can see Netflix, look at the shows, look at previews. When I'm not even one level down, I'm still watching what I'm watching. So it's good that, you know, you can do it that way.
I mean, again, I like this because like I don't have Netflix, so I can just skip over it. It's more like I find this more like a shortcut.
It's set up in not the old-fashioned, you know, channels that you have to look at. It's got its own little GIF image, and once you click on it, it goes full screen.
Yeah, I like it. It's very convenient. So the fact that all the different things were on the side and you could scroll up and then it would show you what you could watch from that program, like that was really cool. I really like that. That's really cool. We don't have anything that looks like this. Yeah.
Well, clearly, with my current way, I had to unplug my Fire Stick, turn it off. Sometimes it's a little slow and delayed.
If I'm already watching like a bunch of different shows and stuff, and I want to jump right on the TV, jump right into a show, I think that was much quicker than waiting for Netflix to load. And that. Because the other way, I can go, I see Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon, and I might, you know, want to watch Orange is the New Black, but then I'm like, oh, I've been watching Orphan Black, let me watch that instead, you know? Instead of dedicating myself just to the Netflix window and going into the Netflix world. And I feel more free the other way, like I have the flexibility. Maybe you can just go to the left and then some sort of search comes up. And then you can still jump to the live TV pretty quick, you know? Like for me to do that now, I would have to hit input and then, you know, switch to HDMI. With this, I could just go to the live TV.
Any stuff I did before, I had to always go back to go to the other app. Like this, I feel like you could open a lot of apps at one time and kind of like go back and forth between them. That's pretty neat. So something that included that, but it's something that I've never seen before. So it's something that I never really thought about. Like you know, I want this. It sounds like something that would be interesting.
No, I think it's great because then you're not actually going into the app. And I mean, as lazy as that sounds, you got all this convenience, and now it's all in one spot, right?
Like when we were seeing the Sling TV in the background in the menu,
Yeah.
imagine seeing your cable box in the background. So it was an overlay. So it was actually using an input from the cable box and integrating into your stream. So you not only have Sling TV, but you have your cable as well.
Yeah.
So I don't even have to switch. Right now, I'm switching over to go to Chromecast here and Roku there. But imagine I had everything in one. That would be really cool. As of right now, I think the ability to do that would get a lot more customers.
I like that. I think that's really, what's the word I'm looking for? It's all right here. Like you don't have to, so like for my smart TV, if I'm on Netflix, I have to click out of Netflix and get into Amazon. If I want to go to Hulu, I have to click out of Hulu.
I like that little pop-up feature where it kind of gave you like video, like a little preview. That was pretty neat.
I like how it previews. You know, like that. There's live in the back, and then it previews in the front. That's pretty cool. Like,
It's cool. I like how there was live previews while everything was on the background. Like you hovered over it and it brought up the preview of the show. That was cool. That's something I didn't think about, but it's a nice feature.
But yeah, so now if you hover over the screen, it'll give you a preview of the show?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow. So no, I'm not missing anything then because I don't need to read it. I can just watch it. I feel like the preview would be the one that got me in to watch the show because you could, all right, so say you read a little bit of what Breaking Bad is about, but then you watch like a really intense like clip of what it is.
Yeah.
The write-up of it might not seem so interesting, and then you get the visual and everything, and it's like, whoa, I need to watch this show.
Yes, where you see the content because it's easy to like scroll through and it shows the shows you're watching. It seems faster and easier. Everything's all integrated like into one screen, so it's just quicker to get to where you want to go.
It seems faster. It looks like it's all under the same menu because you can just scroll up and down and to the right.
it just seems more modern, I guess.
It's a lot more organic.
I think it looks super easy to navigate, which is important. And I feel like it saves time also. You get to watch what you want to watch faster.